Hands on here on the ferry, maybe Quaddy. So let's see, Primors close by him. And also we have our Fear, most definitely jumped off. And they aiming to land himself here on Putiki, maybe probably. So as our VIPs and our boys from our banners, slot 9. Oh yeah, LR. Here we go, the first player to jump down, and they are the first player most definitely to land here. Touchdown on our game 1 map. The rank of 4-man squad. We have Katol, Zez, and also we have GNS. No, we have Zach, you know what I'm saying? Oh, there goes your first knock, and there goes your first knockdown. And there goes your first. Right now, side, I'm playing at Dollar slot 12. Shots fired again. Iron Man from our slot 12. That's serious. Or Sayumara, another one, but that doesn't away from slot 4, and that one player got machete out from the game. 2-on-4 situation. Let's just say na, you know, there's no reason to linger here. Just say na ma-play natin all the way from slot 12 kung saan nagkameron ng elimination yung mga slot 12 natin now from those two brother of this one guy from our slot 4, Sayumara. But as you can see, he's now aiming for those men's head na ma-play natin all the way from our slot 12. 2-on-1 and 1-on-4 situation. Clear shot is now getting out from those men from slot 12, and shot has been fired again. The one player from slot 12 has been knocked down by people. Now he's gonna be having his finishing touches up with the one player who got knocked down under that tower, maybe perhaps that everyone from a slot 12 are now aiming and hunting this one player down. Took some hit out from those cliff where this one player from a slot VIP or slot 12 Red Fox most definitely post himself out just to make sure he's gonna be having those scopes sa mga slot 9s natin dito, no, definitely turning up or turning on now from those perimeter kung nasan yun yung mga slot 14 natin, leaving this one player from a slot UC sobrang safe and sound. But again, because of that smoke pop that he did, everyone's gonna be figuring out that someone, I know, being pinned down by those players from a slot 14 and TSE versus Fear. Because your crossroad most definitely occurred, and shot has been fired, and another one bites the dust and keeps on occurring pa rin yung knockdown dito sa side ng mga play natin dito from slot TSE. Exchange of knocks, that is. Pero nga lang, last man, Lebron na lang. Is he gonna be having a 3-point shot dito sa side ng mga play natin all the way from slot 13? Or is he gonna be having the man eliminated by having those 3-point dito sa side ng Lebron natin dito? And the premise is Raise now, you know, being rushed in or being rushed out by men from us latter is natin dito those player from our Fear natin dito trying to have this one player flushed out, and then you should flush those scopes. Somehow those Fears latter is gonna be having that one player's ass. The blue zone those might as well take his chance and have his 1v1 situation out from those men from us latter team who definitely tried to flush this as out. And dito mo natin sa mag-play natin from our VIPs. Slot 12, slot 14, most definitely still those are knocked down, you know, occurring dito sa side na mag-play natin all the way from a slot 8, and slot 14 is natin down to the last man Bicolano little nagawagalaw, and EXC natin dito, ano, having their opportunity to put those men down one by one sa side ng mga slot natin. Is now missing his window for possible knockdown dito sa side ng mga slot 14 natin. Here we go, he definitely had this 1v1, pero is now missing his window for possible knockdown, throwing that UMP for possible knockdown. Bicolano holding that M4. Here we go, is he gonna be bailing out or is he gonna be having rotation for him to be able to have this backhand na mga slap for this natin dito? Pero yun nga lang, and shot has been fired again dito sa side ng mga play natin all the way from slot 8. Last 3 men standing, but again because of the open fire ginawa ng mga play natin dito from slot HB is versus man from our bands. He got himself knocked down, and from the knockdown na nakuha ng mga flatlines natin dito, most definitely that is a green light for him to be able to push in here in the skill side kung nasa nagkamera ng 1v1 earlier. We have Sister and also we have Clutch 2-on-2 situation, of course. Far enough pa rin yung one player natin dito from skill 9 for him to be able to have that 3-on-2 situation, going for the rotation na rin dito, saying na, you know, flush those men out from that smoke, and I'm gonna be getting those men dito naman sa side ng mga play natin all the way from Ban, left side, the Prince and Leon Sport natin dito. Pero as you can see, the one player from our slot Bands and Leon Sport is far enough to one another for them to be able to have the helping, and it's come out those HQs gonna be getting his knocked out dito sa side ng mga players all the way flat, and shot has been fired again dito sa player from our slot Bands and Leon Sport is far enough to one another for them to be able to have the helping, and it's come out those HQs gonna be getting his knocked out dito sa side ng mga players all the way flat 9, and another one bites the dust. Again, for enough yung mga play natin dito from Slana for them to be able to have that one player's back not secured. And from the 1v2 situation, he definitely sure that someone will be knocked down dito sa side ng mga play natin all the way from Slana because he already down at 3 nga lang. So the rotation na ginawa ng mga slot 8 natin dito ganun ka-solid. Another one bites the dust out from those band, which is the one play natin early ʀᴜᴜᴜ. What it is? Na si Prince 69 Kai. And again, from the top 5 na ginawa ng mga play natin all the way from SHG and ban someone. A lot of abuse which are meant from slot 14 backhand. Another one bites the dust. From the top 5 na ginawa ng mga bats natin that got those men from our slot HB confused kung saan magta-turn first. Player from our slot bands and Lian Sport is far enough to one another for them to be able to have the helping out from those LRs or slot 6. They should open fire randomly, hoping that someone is going to be having this get better. From the open fire, ginagawa ng mga play natin dito from our slot 3, Sayumara, Alablab. No knockdown and no damage inflicted out from the target of them, pero they definitely got something in return, which is the location reveal. Right now, alam na rin, ang weird na rin yung mga statistics natin kung nasaan yung post nila dito. Zach, Zia, Katol, and from the update, ginawa ng mga slot natin kung nasaan yung whereabouts sila. Someone, which is Katol from a slot 6, and turning his view around and opening fire randomly out from those hilltop kung nasaan niya yung 2-man squad of our slot 3. And someone will be rotating himself all the way to the side ng mga slot natin, while that one player from our fear or LR natin dito are totally occupying those attentions ng mga slot natin. Inside of smoke, one guy from our slot 3 who opened fire using a big surrounded by 2-man squad of our out. Definitely tag the one player. Here you go, took some hit, and that is enough for him not to be able to open fire again. Out from the one player from slot 14 natin dito defense right here. From a slot 14, pop some hit, and Diego should knock down. Fear, ʟᴜᴜᴜᴜᴜ natin dito. Here we go, backing down. Then pulling up the rin out from the 2-1 situation that was supposed to be happening. Out from the third Kosan, nag-pull up yung mga slot instead, avoiding that area. Yung pinaka-main mission ngayon ng mga fear natin. We have a slot 15, nandito lang din, together, versus our man from a slot 6. 2 men from our slots now ping down dito naman sa edges of the blue zone. And then momentarily, the one player who got knocked down previously by the men from our slot 15 will be eliminated by the blue zone itself. And now moving forward, ʽᴜᴜᴜ about the one player natin dito from our slot 3s. Rush, and now being rushed by 2 men from our slot 15s. So let's see how we can pull this one off. Tell those men, and now being diverted by throwing some more ʟᴜᴜᴜᴜ natin dito. Here we go, backing down. Then pulling up the rin now from the 2-1 situation that was supposed to be happening. From the third Kosan, nag-pull up yung mga stat instead, avoiding that area. Yung pinaka-main mission ngayon ng mga fear natin. We have a slot 15, nandito lang din, together, versus our man from a slot 6. 2 men from our slots now ping down dito naman sa edges of the blue zone. And then momentarily, the one player who got knocked down previously, the men from our slot 15 will be eliminated by the blue zone itself. And now moving forward, ʽᴜᴜᴜᴜ about the one player natin dito from our slot 3s. Rush, and now being rushed by 2 men from our slot 15s. So let's see how we can pull this one off. Tell those men, and now being diverted by throwing some more na rin dito sa left side. Right side of the one guy, pero from the knee throwing na ginawa at the same time, mga play natin all the way from our slot 13. He got himself nagged down, of course, and right now he's still being looted by ʽᴜᴜᴜᴜ natin dito. Here we go, backing down. Then pulling up the rin now from the 2-1 situation that was supposed to be happening. From the third push 10, yung mga slot natin dito, maybe alam na rin ng mga slot natin dito, someone is gonna be having this rescue moment out from those men who got knocked down and they're eliminated. Scenario 2-1-4 situation. That's just so na talaga namang bago pa rin mag-push 10 yung mga slot natin dito sa side ng mga player natin global slot piece. That one player will be up na rin dito dahil kung hindi, is gonna be facing along those 3-man squad over slot 10. Yung cheese, there's some confusing moment na dito by popping some smoke, diverting those attentions. Pero King James, and moving forward, shots fired again. M4 is gonna be revealing himself out from those 2 men from our USGs. One player, King James, and only trying to grab the behind the rear end of those Sayumara from the build up to get his knocked down, of course. Shot fired. There goes the jumping rope. Alright, here we go. Time to finish the game by pulling up na siya wave sa mga spin natin over slot 10. Another one bites the cable has been turned. Push 10. Yung mga slot natin dito maybe alam na rin. Yung mga slot natin dito someone is gonna be having this rescue moment out from those men who got knocked down and then siya eliminated. Scenario 2-on-4 situation. That's just so na talaga namang bago pa rin mag-push 10 yung mga slot natin dito sa side ng mga player natin global slot piece. That one player will be up na rin dito dahil kundi is gonna be facing along those 3-man squad over slot 10. Those keys, there's some confusing moment na dito by popping some smoke, diverting those attentions para King James and moving forward. Shots fired again. M4 is gonna be revealing himself out from those 2 men from our USGs. One player King James and only trying to grab the behind the rear end of those Sayonara from the build up to get his knocked down, of course. That's 5. There goes the jumping rope. Alright, here we go. Time to finish the game by pulling up na siya wave sa mga spin natin over slot 10. Another one bites the cable has been turned. Push 10. Yung mga slot natin dito maybe alam na rin. Yung mga slot natin dito someone is gonna be having this rescue moment out from those men who got knocked down. And Toshi, B-Boy fans, they already know that someone who got knocked down. LeBron, that is, who's been knocked down. Instead of having 3-point out from those slot 14, he got himself executed dito sa side ng mga play natin all over slot 14. As you can see, man, you know, Slot EX here taking a lot of chances, taking a lot of things, but having themselves of those last 7. That's how those better vision out from those opponents of theirs. They're 1-by-1, and looks to me, the game plan of those last EX here working at 14, and someone is not done again. 26, but in the process of having the one player finish, he got himself knocked down by those other player who's been standing by here in the hillside. Kung nasaan pa rin yung mga EX natin. 2 of them have been knocked down. We have Toshi and France natin dito, pero immediately those men are now moving for kung nasaan way about sa mga knockdown ng mga player natin all the way from TSAs. Pero nga lang, before pa rin magkameron na si Toshi, B-Boy, 1-by-1, those using ano being terminated from the DXC. The popping here, ʟᴇᴜ fire randomly, pushing those men away out from the circle sa sinagkakamera ng face-off na mga using natin. Pero nga lang, the enemy of my enemy is my friend and our HBs and the saving the day dito sa side ng mga captains natin. Not gonna be letting those men to take all the blows by terminating those UC or slots natin dito by themselves. Instead, they're gonna be having those men terminated by themselves. Just called in. Binatuko na sa idea box ng mga yasin natin dito from the focus para ginagawa ng mga play natin buhay. Nagdari, right now, nagkakamera na dito ng picking up yung mga stop 14 natin dito ng area location kung nasa ngayon yung mga HB natin dito pa instead of avoid this area kung saan ngayon nakasolid post yung mga HB natin yasin natin dito. So moving for kung nasa friend yung mga area ng mga slot dahil no 1-by-1 those corners has been taken over, taking by our men from our EXE and ganun ka solid. Possible quick knockdown that they're craving out from the one player of Slot 16 who terminated their brother up from the game. Bry, last man, but we have our ally Slot 11 occupying the same squad that they are now having an encuentro with, which is yung mga bands natin. ʟᴇᴜ and Beros natin is moving forward all at the same time. Pinasin yung webas ngayon ng mga play natin all the way from Slot 9 and someone is opening fire rapidly and randomly punasan at the same time yung webas sa mga slot using natin. Clearly that fast our slot 16 and now being saved by our men from our slot 11, and clearly as you can see slot 16 fail out and momentarily kung nasan yung webas niya na slot 11 natin ng third party and now planning to have the game plan or gameplay to have the third party up to slot 11 and slot 9, pero as you can see slot skin are allowing to have those engagement versus slot fans natin. Whenever is gonna be winning the match, slot 16 is gonna be facing those men out, pero nga lang bands natin dito imposible because of the engine war that are meant from slot 5 but they're ringing all the way to the side ng mga slot 11 na slot 12 natin dito. It's just that slot 12 is choosing na to have their engagement out from those other players, which is yung mga slot 5 natin. Hindi pa ito yung moment and hindi pa ito yung time, pero sa Yamara versus CQS there goes yung knockdown. Slot 3 versus slot 15. At from that knockdown, HB natin dito sister, having the idea kung nasaan yung way about ng possible opponent nila, which is mga slot 3s and slot 15s natin. Random moving fire using Bison, going to the ring around, having the one player single-handedly taking over or taking care of 2 men from our slot 15 has been knocked down. We have Mia and Stu Sabaw, shots 5 again. Another one by the 2-on-3 whoever's gonna be having the first loading moment, moving that down. And then momentarily dito sa side naman play natin all the way from CQS and from that loading moment using the UZ and using the UMP. Our boys from mas natin most definitely got off posible tap. But somehow those VAPs, that gloves, gonna be landing the same spot kung nasan yung mga USG natin dito. And they're gonna be having the resting round there. Yung USG will be ambushing those men from our VAP, but making sure that no one's gonna be doing that to them. So that's why our player from Flat 12 is giving themselves edges on the blue zone. Edges of the blue zone. EXE, here we go. Higher ground. Toshi, France, Waldo, EXE most definitely avoid the era kung nasaan yung mga slot fear natin doon. Pero looks to me, they're gonna be having themselves on the same scene where they're gonna be having themselves having the 4-on-1 or 4-on-3 situation. Pero fear, having the opponent to put one out from those TSC clan down. And TSC natin, they might have put themselves natin from our fear, and 2 men from our fear natin dito not wasting their time moving forward regardless kung nasaan nag-pull up yung mga slot TSC natin. Most definitely sacrifice 1 player's life for them to be able to win that 3-on-4 situation, and those 4-man squad of us that TSC has been executing the game. Someone opening fire na dito, and those men from us latries might have picked up the area kung saan nagkameron ng 4-interpretation and mga TSC natin super gen of flattening out those rear end tires ng mga vehicle ng mga snapper natin dito. So that's why those here is gonna be having a risk move taking. Somehow those Last 3 is going to be having a successful moment by splatting or maybe having an explosion now from those vehicles up there. Our Last 3 is going to be having their move taking on foot out from this area. Sobrang wide open for possible 80% knockdown that those men from a Slatry will be craving. Alright, UC versus left 4 and momentarily keeping himself as wide as possible. As you could see, pero nga lang left 4 natin dito na figuring out kung nasa one play natin from Slap 15. Most definitely holding from that one play from our Slatry XC fans and being pinned down from that open plan. Ginawa na play na doon from our Slatry and Super J is now most definitely got pushed here in the canal where is now most definitely they give himself covered. Slap 4 Sayomara versus LR. Pero again, different story na rin dito kanina. Decent point rin sa Super Sport now without remember from Slap 4 team or EXE natin is just open. Third party occurring dito sa side ng mga Slap EXE, Sayos, and those men from Slap 5. Here we go, tunnel vision, maybe perhaps Slap 14 or one of them have been knocked down. Pero one player will be taking a risk though. That is one player revive. Pero another one bites the dust. France, we all have France dito sa side ng mga play natin all over Slap 14. It's all up to him for him to be able to save those asses ng mga Slap 14s natin, which is Toshi and Waldo natin dito. Pero from the pero that one dito sa side ng mga LR natin, which is Sakura natin. Pero Sakura, side ng the kung saan nagpapapap nyo yung mga EXE natin Slatries. Because elimination, LR, last man, dito gumagala. Pero again, EXE natin dito, and also our men from Sayomara and Torres Slatries is unaware that our player from Slap 5 are having this situation against us from those Slatries, and one of them have been knocked down by just again, Dumog and Mingming, 2-man squad standing, last 2 men. USG Asa waiting for his turn to get his knocked out proper though dito sa side ng mga Slap 4 natin. Again, sorry, mas anyway, kasi po yata ako. Jinsun, you're opening fire up front. Slap 4 gonna be taking the chance to move forward and not letting the blue zone to touch their skin. Having one player recovered, which is Ikatas natin. Shisho on the other hand are now moving forward. All the way from Tatagin from that corner. Another one bites the dust packet on the other hand that is still alive. And right now, he definitely pulled inside of one of his compound, one of his building, for him to be able to tuck herself in. And he already know, or she already know that someone from a Slash 7 is going to be moving forward regardlessly of the point is where they know at. And shot has been fired again. Another one bites the dust by Shisho natin. He just arrived. Yung mga play natin dito. And Mills definitely he's not pulling it on time. 2-on-1. Because of the knockdown, they are immediately running the moving your foot behind. That's not is one player recovered. Just fight again, they get knocked down. Another one bites the dust. Because of the mga play natin dito from a Slatry. And from the second knockdown, that moves definitely Cadness. is he got or she got himself terminated out from the game, and we have our slot bans. Yan yung whereabouts ngayon ng mga user natin. It's a matter of seconds for them to be able to have or to prepare the game plan, how they can flush those men out from those hiding spots of theirs. Pero we have our staffy team just drove past by our UZ clan or Slav 16. And every player from Slav UZ on an opening fire, it was the randomly after those men from our Slav CGS who just having their rounds. Slav 12, nandito lang din after Slav 15. Receiving a lot of open fire, coming this one guy from Slav 12, pero is missing his window for a possible knockdown. 30% maybe event, but right now thinking that those men from us Slav 15 just drove past by. No, they're definitely jumping out from those vehicle of theirs and returning to favor. They opening fire back out from those Slav 12, and one by one of Slav already being taken over. Taking care of Blair, man from Slav. Last man going for the 1v1, taking his chances. Pero na one player dyan yung whereabouts niya ng mga user natin. So matter out from the third, kunasin yung mga flat ay natin. CQS, Slot 15, nandito lang din. Then moving forward na rin, kunasin yung whereabouts niya ng mga slot natin or slot 8. That is, which is yung mga HBs natin. There we go. Man for the 1v1 situation. Waiting for mga play natin from VIP. Take a knockdown. Most definitely got up pero nga lang that one player most definitely has been the bait na rin. And whoever's gonna be having the one player pushed in, eliminated the game. We have our CQS having those men terminated. Another one fighting the dust and making sure that no one's gonna be having the one player rescued after being knocked down by Soap natin. One player score, badly wounded, going the rounds pa rin, having the rotation ring around the road. He's trying to have those good visual up to those back and the mga HB natin. We have Gatas and Venom, 2-man squad. There's 2 men from our score natin. Not until another one bites the dust here. Here we go, Gatas natin yung Toto. Having this man face up dito sa side ng mga play natin. All the way from Slav 15. Pero he definitely faced those out from the third kunasin yung mga Slav. Out from those other players gonna be having a brave moment out from their wicked knockdown. Rockstar, Bry, and also we have Cloudy, Sayomara, opening fire randomly out from the start ng mga play natin dito. And those other players, mga USGs and actually friends out from the by grabbing those behind ng mga play natin dito from Slatens natin dito. Sobrang tucked in din ng mga play natin for any kind of possible knockdown that those other players will be craving out from them. Super genius ito natin dito, figuring out rin how they can have this rear end behind of those Slatens natin for a possible decent knockdown that everyone is craving dito sa side ng mga play natin all the way from Slatens. But as you can see, everyone is splitting up the dito. Covering the ground, but that 6 natin yung natin the same spot kung nasin yung one play natin dito from our Sayomara na si Yoshito natin dito. And from the moment on, he definitely knew that he's gonna be having his opportunity to put those 2-man squad out from the game. Out from those other players, gonna be probably just the ones gonna be putting that one player from a Slap Yoji as a down. Pero yun nga lang, still those are Slap 5 LR. So opening fire continuously emptying the clip, most definitely target of them down, and then siya elimination. Covering as maybe behind the boulder, and all gang natin dito is not gonna be allowing that one play to be saved. Fire behind Slap is well compromised with those other players been hearing those open fire that they are not doing. Especially this one guy from a Slaten grabbing the back time, pero any momentarily the blue zone is gonna be eating this one guy out, and probably that will be the end of this one player from a USG's taking his chance. Man, everyone's already know kung nasa na yung one play natin dito, but instead of taking his chance getting outside of the blue zone, he definitely pushed inside the blue zone further deeper, and he got himself executed. From last man together or versus or Slap 5. Are we gonna be experiencing another thing? Probably Jinson's the one's gonna be putting that one player from a Slap. Pero Jinson opening fire continuously pa rin dito sa ng mga player din all the way from Slap 5, leaving Jinson choiceless. Yoshito on the other hand, here we go, he's now tagging up the area, revealing, is snitching those whereabouts ng mga LR natin dito. And most definitely is one guys hoping that he's gonna be having himself revived by Jinson. Pero after tagging those perimeter kung nasan yung whereabouts ng mga Slap 5 natin, he's now perfectly aware kung saan magpa-pop up next yung mga Slap 5 natin. Here we go, he's gonna be taking his vehicle, got to poke himself somewhere where he's gonna be pulling his one out by clutching those 3-man squad of our Slap 5. Pero wrong position, maybe perhaps he's pulling himself out. is gonna be having you stop surrounded by those 3 players gameplay of ours last time. Figuring out where the 1 player is gonna be popping out next from the back end. He definitely got his snack down first before he got himself terminated. And
Squatter house,